Roblox SOL'S RNG, the game which got us hooked all onto one thing, and that was this thing here. In fact, you don't even need to click it because of auto roll, and it was all to try get some of the rarest auras in the game. But what actually happens when a game decides to do one final cash out on its audience by adding packages and game passes where its entire player base could get over 60 Heavenly 2 potions, 4 Oblivion potions, and even Transcendent potions, which allowed users to roll at 1000% speed for the next 20,000 rolls. Well, let's just say this global chat at the top used to go faster than your favorite streamer's Twitch chats, meaning that all of the rarest auras became very easily obtainable. And then when those packages got removed and the game got an update 1 month late, i.e. Halloween, which we are still rocking in 2025 by the way, the game starts to feel incredibly slow. So you know what? I am going to be talking to you guys again one-on-one about Roblox SOL'S RNG. And I know developers, you watch these videos because last time I did the video Goodbye Roblox SOL'S RNG, within 24 hours you hired a new developer. However, was that just a HR stunt? Because that developer, again, you got to remember, I can't leak screenshots, so it's source, trust me bro, got fired for using AI assets. But what happened then? Was it just another false promise? But this isn't a video about me slating SOL'S RNG. I want to remain optimistic, and I am going to give you 3 things SOL'S RNG need to do to revive their game. Starting with number 1, the Christmas update. And if we head over into Discord, you will see the Christmas event progress. Part 1 has auras which are nowhere near complete on the 4th of Jan, items which are done, gear, system, and miscellaneous, which is all almost complete. But the silly thing is, there's a part 2, which hasn't even started yet. So to cut the yap, I just want to say, and honestly, you might hate me for this, they need to not do this Christmas update, bro. It would be so silly to run around with Santa hats, candy canes, Santa's sleigh, reindeers in January. All right, Christmas trees are already going down right now. We cannot have a Christmas update. And the reason why I'm saying this, you can easily alter a few models for the items you've already done. And since the auras aren't even done yet, I think this is honestly the best play. And you know for a fact that you could do these updates very quick because again, source trust me bro, but after Eon 1, we were actually promised updates every 2 weeks. So you might be thinking, oh no, they would have to start from scratch. Trust me, if they actually locked in, it wouldn't take a long time. We just cannot have a Christmas update in January. That is honestly ridiculous. And especially the fact there's a part 2. Are we gonna get part 2 Christmas on Valentine's Day? Honestly, that'd be a love message from the developers. So stop saying part 2 when you don't actually do part 2 updates. Remember summer? They hyped it up. Part 2 is coming. It never came. And again, they put part 2 for Christmas. And honestly, the reason they do that is a short-term fix. Like a band-aid solution where they are essentially trying to please people. But in reality, it ends up hurting people more. Especially when it's a false promise. Anyway, moving on to the next point. The next thing I want to address, there is no content left on SOL'S RNG. In fact, it's gotten so bad, various different YouTubers are popping on subscribers' accounts and titling their videos, I got Oblivion, I got a Luminosity, I got insert rarest aura here. And as a content creator who hasn't really popped on other people's accounts, how are you meant to compete, bro? But again, this isn't bashing the content creators because there is no content left. So don't hate the player, hate the game, right? Anyway, I want to show you a key statistic here. So it's been 10 years since my last SOL'S RNG video because I didn't want to just force out slop. And if we also look at Row Monitor, around 2 weeks ago, the player base was at 50,000. And then with a lack of uploads from everyone, it has dropped all the way down to around 30,000. A 20,000 player base drop over the busy period for Roblox players, which is honestly quite disheartening. For a game we've invested, wait, let me actually show you, 184 days into. It is quite sad. And what's the reasoning behind this, you say? Well, it's the lack of content, bro. Honestly, just look at the content creator Discord announcements for all the new videos people have been recently posting. So it's kind of just turned into a our chat room right now. Oh, wait a second. Within 24 hours, we've got one video. We've got a second video, which is basically promoting a Discord server. So we've got 2 videos in 24 hours. Just keep scrolling. We've got nothing for that day. We've got 1 video here. Again, though, no hate on the player, but who's going to watch 15 Heavenly 2s and 4 Oblivions when content creators were forced to pop hundreds of Heavenly Potions because there's been a lack of updates? So the max luck just got bigger and bigger, and people are just using more and more of their subscribers' accounts, which is just low-key crazy. But anyway, if we go here, this is a live stream, and yeah, we've had about 3 videos in 4 days on Roblox SOL'S RNG. Absolute insanity, right? But the core audience is still there, and they want SOL'S RNG to succeed, because 30,000 people still playing this game is honestly super optimistic for the future. They could honestly recover from here, because 30,000 players, let me check where they'll be on the top experiences. They are still ranked 29th out of hundreds, if not thousands, if not honestly millions of experiences. So this is still kind of good for SOL'S RNG. It's not all doom or gloom, but to conquer the lack of updates or the lack of content, to keep their game going, honestly, at this point, they should genuinely sell the game. And the reason why I'm saying this is because there has been... Oh, look at that. What is that? It's the Halloween update in January. But yeah, the reason why I'm saying that is they have been doing false promises for about 6 to 8 months now. And at this point, I know that you have the majority of the shares XYZ, but you should genuinely sell the game off and still keep a large portion of your own shares, and you can still generate money. The community can continue to thrive, and everyone can be happy. That is exactly what Fisch did with their solo developer. He has a lot of shares in the game still. He has a lot of say in the game still, but it has gone to a proper development team. So I think sometimes it's hard to say goodbye, but it's for the greater good. And moving forward with this channel, what is going to happen? Well, honestly, I'm going to try everything. I'm going to upload videos I want to upload for fun, but also I'm still going to upload some SOL'S RNG videos. And I'm not going to lie, I said it before, don't hate the player, hate the game. I think it is time to pop on subscribers' accounts. So if you want me to pop on your account, all you got to do is head over to the SOL'S RNG Discord, scroll down, find, where is it? Holy, where is verified creators? Here, verified creators, NoodleBlox, and then send me a direct message. Please put how many Heavenly 2s you have, and I will happily pop in there. So the gambling arc does continue in 2025. We're also going to try some fishing as well, but we're also going to try some shooting as well. So I'm not going to lie, I've been having so much fun on Rivals. But we're going to do everything. SOL'S RNG isn't over yet. In fact, it's not over at all. Rank 29 is honestly crazy, but I remain optimistic. The game isn't actually in that bad of a state. It's just when one person says one thing, it's like an echo chamber in that Discord. Sometimes you got to zoom out to get the bigger picture. Anyway, we keep going. It's revival time.